Hi everyone, and welcome back to the music reaction video. I appreciate you stopping by. Today the song I've chosen to listen to is Children of the Grave by Black Sabbath. Now this name actually sounds kind of familiar. I feel like I might have heard this song before, but I don't remember how the song goes. So it's probably not a first listening, but it's definitely not a song I'm familiar that much with. But I've heard this song name quite a bit. So it's definitely one of the more famous ones, I think. But anyway, um, I'm gonna do a reaction to it because I haven't heard it in a while, and I wanted to see what it's like. So yeah, let's just get into it. And in the words of Jeff Walker, let's rock. This guitar tone. I wonder what era of Black Sabbath this was. It sounds like the guitar tone from NIB a little bit. So is it from the same record? I don't know. Okay, I've heard this riff before. I've definitely heard this riff before. This is definitely an iconic metal riff. Oh my god, Tony Iommi is the god of riffs. I like those drums, by the way. The drums sound really unique. It's kind of like I feel like the drums have been panning is like kind of like are being panned like between my left and right ears like constantly, which is kind of cool. But I'm not sure. It's just kind of a cool effect though. Okay, so definitely Ozzy era, Black Sabbath. Man, I keep thinking about those drums in the back. It's a very classic Tony Iommi kind of style right there with the kind of high note, like singular high note at the end. There's a couple other songs where he does that, which I think is kind of his signature style, you know? Ooh. Interesting sound. I really liked how much you could hear the bass on that one section right there, that riff. Really nice, prominent bass in the mix. I also like how um, in Black Sabbath songs you can really hear like the human recording element. Like it's not like I feel like a lot of bands would filter this kind of stuff out, but you can kind of hear the finger slides. You can kind of hear when they're taking their fingers off the fretboard after like especially when there's like little rests in between. I really like that human element of Black Sabbath. It's like they're willing to kind of keep some of the imperfections in that other bands would remove. But That's what makes Black Sabbath like the OG metal band. They're just so authentic. Like you can kind of hear a little like residual sound after the note is being played. Yeah. No, no. I love this main riff.
So you children of the world, listen to what I say. If you want a better place to live in, spread the word today. Show the world that love is still alive. You must be brave. For you children of today are children of the grave. Yeah!
Ooh, I like the little thing they did with that solo. It sounds like he recorded the solo twice, but then he panned the two different recording takes in the left and right ear. So you can kind of, it sounds different. Like you can, he's playing the same notes of the solo, but because it's a different take, it sounds different in both the left and right ear, which is so cool. I like that. Let me listen to that solo again. The classic Tony Iommi solo too. Yeah, you can clearly tell it's two different takes right here. Oh wow. Interesting bend riff right there. Nice. Wow. The ending was so ambient. They really made use, like they really utilized the left and right like panning mix in this song, especially at the end too. Even at the end too, with like the Children of the Grave, it kind of felt like it was speaking directly into my brain or into my like cranium. It's kind of eerie, but I guess that was definitely what they were going for. But yeah, the riff is iconic. I've heard the main riff before, but I definitely don't remember the rest of the song. So it was still pretty fresh listen for me. Um, yeah, I liked it overall. Just very heavy main riff. Definitely probably my favorite part of the song was the main riff too. But anyway, if you guys have any more metal suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And I appreciate you watching this video. And rip Ozzy, of course.